Welcome to Gyan Niketan Girls School. I, Tanu Srivastava, explaining the topic working with queries, form and reports. In this video, we will know about the query. Query is used in database. When we store the information in database, we can store large amount of information in multiple tables. And find a piece of information is the difficult work, tedious work. So we use the query feature. Query is a database object that allows you to retrieve specific information from one or more database tables based on the criteria given by the user. In the simple language, we can define it that query is the simple question that we ask from the database. In the relational database, we store the information in multiple tables, and using this feature, we can find the information from the multiple tables. The queries are made on table. That means we store the information in table. That's why queries are made on table. And results are displayed in the form of table. It also displays the result in table, and that table is called the query table. That table is called the query table. That is the group of rows and columns with the set of records that match the given condition. When we talk about the query, there are four types: select query, parameter query, cross-tab query and the action query. Now we will know about each type. A select query retrieves data from one or more tables and display the record in the data sheet. That means it will display only the information in the tabular form. Parameter query. Parameter query prompts you for the input before it runs. The query then uses your input as a criteria that controls the result. Suppose you are designing it to prompt for the numbers. Then SS will retrieve all the data between the given value, maximum and minimum. Then it will display the value between the maximum and minimum. Cross-tab query. Cross-tab query display the heading, row heading and the column heading so that you can see the data in form of two categories at once. An action query. An action query is a table that allows you to add, delete, update or append the data. Append the data, that means after watching the condition, after watching the result, you can add data in that table. That is called append the data. Now we will know about the relationship. When we are using the relational database, we can perform query, form, table and etc. We can use not table, report. So before that, we have to establish the relationship between the two or more tables. To establish the relationship, we have to check that one field should be unique in both the tables. Relationships are the link that associate a field in one table with the same field in another table. You can store data in multiple tables. To bring the information together, you need to define relationship between the tables. A relationship works by matching a field with the same name in both the table. These matching fields are the primary key from one table that uniquely identifies each record in a table and foreign key in the other table. When we are using the relationship, then we have to be careful that when we are defining the data, then field name and data should be same in the unique field. A primary key is a value that is unique value in the database that should not be repeated. When we use the primary key in a table, we can apply only one primary key in a table that will accept only unique value. When you will enter the repeated value, it will restrict, it prevents your data from the data duplicacy, data redundancy. Foreign key. Foreign key is a value that must match the primary key of another table. That means foreign key is the value we use the primary key in table to make the record unique, but when that primary key is using as a secondary key in another table, that is called the foreign key. We will try to understand this with the help of an example. Look, this is the primary key. We can see two tables. In one table we have stored the student information and second is the marks information. In both the table we can see admission number is unique. So this field is the primary key. This field is the primary key. Based on the primary key we can establish the relation. You can see this table. In this table you can see club is the primary key. In this table you can see there may be many clubs. So that is the primary key and admission number is working as a secondary key. In this condition this is called the foreign key because one student can enroll in multiple clubs. So that is considered as a foreign key. Thank you.